Germany's party political system is doomed, a political expert told Express.co.uk, as the country's weird grand coalition has become normal. Olaf Scholz, the Social Democratic Party of Germany's SPD candidate for chancellor, this weekend made a step closer to forming a coalition and becoming the country's next leader. Much has been made of a new departure and change from the direction of former Chancellor Angela Merkel. She was at the helm of German politics for 16 years, having molded both the country's and the EU's discourse. However, since winning the election late last month, many have claimed that Mr. Scholz will unlikely stray far from Mrs. Merkel's course. This is a result of disagreements within his own party, with Mr. Scholz having lost a leadership election within the SPD after a Momentum-style takeover 2 years ago. Now, analysts note that Mr. Scholz's only real viable coalition is a broad alliance with the Greens and the Free Democrats (FDP), despite many in the SPD having hoped for an alliance with the left-wing Die Linke, the left. The coalition mess that has ensued is something that Dr. Alam Balik, a professor who specializes in German politics at the University of Bath, said proves the German party system is doomed. Unlike in the UK, Germany's elections follow proportional representation, with the results of an election directly translating to how many seats each party gets. With an ever-growing party list, however, Dr. Balik told Express.co.uk, it's really remarkable now that in Germany, you can be the strongest party with 25% of the vote. It's unheard of. You always had two very strong parties, one much stronger than the other. You would be once very disappointed with being in the low 30s, so this is a long-term trajectory where both parties have really shrunk incredibly. And so I think the German party system is doomed if you look at it in the long term. The SPD secured just 25.7% of the vote, while the previously ruling Christian Democratic Union (CDU) and Christian Social Union (CSU) managed 24.1%. The Greens found themselves in good stead at 14.8%, placing them as the kingmakers, the party which holds the most coalition bargaining power. Writing in The Telegraph this weekend, Justin Hugger suggested that while Germany will no longer have its CDU-CSU coalition and Mrs. Merkel leadership, Mr. Scholz is heading for a Merkel-style centrist government despite previously being considered a left-wing candidate. Dr. Balik suggested this may be because of the number of parties now on the German bill.
Queen Margrethe II to bring Karen Blixen's image creating worlds to life in Netflix film.